Oh, welcome. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble, and I do mean humble. The Nastranovice, aka Derek, and I'm here, of course, on a Thursday to give you the hungry, happy, healthy people here at our Instagram. Of course, this is 2023. My prediction of AEW All In. If you're watching today, you're watching tomorrow, you're watching it next week. I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly thank you. Without you guys, it truly would not be me. I'm humbled each and every single time I'm allowed to do this. Thank you so much for allowing me to do it. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you so much for everything that you are giving to me, and I'm giving to you as well. I thank myself for giving it to you. How about that? So yeah, I'm still a little sick. I'm still getting over whatever the hell I got. But I'm feeling better. I guarantee I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, if you want to do anything for me, like, share, and subscribe. If it's somebody that you know that wants to get back into the wrestling field and whatnot, or anything that want to watch wrestling, come over, come talk to me and whatnot. If you want to know where I'm at, don't forget to go to the information tab. You can go check out all that stuff, or you can Google it. Google WrestleGram. It will show you all of the fun stuff that I have going on over there. But one thing that I keep saying everything that your boy is, I'm here. I'm doing my thing. I enjoy it, and I always say at the very end, the best is truly yet to come. And I can honestly say that as of right now, your boy hopefully has a beta right now when it comes to a producer. Without further ado, his name is C. We're gonna introduce him here and whatnot, and go ahead. Let's talk what you want to talk.
All right, how you guys doing this afternoon, evening, whatever time zone that you're in? First and foremost, I want to say I am thankful for being on this channel. I've known him for a very, very, very long time, and he is a great individual. He knows what he knows. And my only job here today, as again a privilege, is to help along his journey and informing you guys what's going on in the wrestling and other communities. Back to you.
Don't do the back to you thing. Really? Back to you, Bill. Back to you, Mike.
Back to you.
But anyway, so he's a novice when it comes to wrestling. I will say that, but he is growing to a point where he is going to be very knowledgeable about wrestling. The cool thing about him is he's really good when it comes to Googling things and whatnot. He could get me back on a horse, get me back on track as well when it comes to a lot of stuff. Also, the things that I do get wrong, he can most definitely Google that and help me out along the way as well. But the cool thing about him is all this stuff back here, all this stuff that you see, the DC, the Marvel, the all that stuff, the anime stuff, he's really good at. So he's very strong when it comes to knowledge about a lot of the nerd culture that I do talk about as well. So he has a lot of intake on that. So it's going to help a lot on the way when we are talking about stuff that isn't wrestling related. And he does have a lot of great questions to put input on the show. So he's going to be a great addition to the show. Great job, whatnot. Other than that, what's going to happen is, of course, we're going to do my predictions. We have 11 matches, 2 prelims as of right now. We keep getting match after match after match. We may get some more matches even on Friday. We're doing this on Thursday, so we may get a lot more matches. But we're going to go with the matches as of right now. Without further ado, go ahead and get that first one out.
All right. So one of the most important matches of the evening is the Aussie Open, which is Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher, versus MJF and Adam Cole for the tag team match of the World Tag Team Championship.
All right, that's going to be the World Tag Team Championship. It's going to be the ROF, which is Ring of Honor. Don't forget about that. Now, this match is going to open up the show. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with this. Now, a lot of people are going to talk about, of course, will it be the heel turn of MJF or Adam Cole after this loss? Yes, spoiler, it's going to be a loss. It's going to be because of one of the other acting up. and that's going to make sure that they do not win this match. Aussie Open, they just won these titles, so I don't see them winning, losing or dropping those titles anytime soon. Them being that now, Ospreay is looking very good. He's looking very good. It looks like they are that group that Aussie Open is not going to be going away anytime soon. So we'll see what happens with this. But honestly, I have Aussie Open winning. Probably trying to do the double clothesline, but no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, Aussie Open over Adam Cole and MJF. Go ahead with the other prelim.
All right. Well, the second important match for the evening will be Jack Perry versus Hook for the singles match for the FTW Championship.
FTW Championship. Now, we have been hearing rumors, or not even rumors. Jack Perry has been saying that he's going to retire the title. For what, I do not know. That makes no sense to me. I am not understanding the situation with them retiring the title. Makes no sense to me at all. I thought it's a better title than the TNT title to me. So we have a champion in Hook who dropped the title, of course, to Jack Perry. The only thing I can think of is that, I would like to see Jack Perry keep that title, but I think Hook needs something else than just his devilish good looks and great mic skills, which he has none. It's a joke. But, he's really good in the ring as well. So, I would say Hook. I'm going to say Hook taking the title off of Jack Perry. Probably Jack Perry taking a little bit of time off. Hopefully come back as a better heel. Because, what more can you say about Jack Perry than him being not good? It's just not good. I'm sorry. So I would say Hook over Jack Perry. We will have a brand new FTW title. Go ahead.
All right. The number 3 will be the FTR, which is Dak Hardwood and Cash Wheeler versus the Young Bucks, which is Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson for the tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Okay, this is the third match. This is the rubber match. This is the match that everybody wanted to see. This is going to be one of the biggest matches in All In on Saturday. The only thing I can possibly think of that's bigger than this match is probably Cash Wheeler wheeling his gun out on people on the freeway. Allegedly. I'm sorry, allegedly. All right, we don't know. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. Okay, but I don't know about this. We'll see. We will see what happens with that. FTW has been doing a great job when it comes to being the champion. They've held those titles for a while now. I don't know what more we can say about this other than, the Young Bucks being the executive vice presidents. It's theirs to win. It's theirs to lose. So it's pretty much to me, it's a coin flip. It's truly a coin flip with this situation. If I think they want to get a big pop, I think it will be the FTR route. But once again, the Young Bucks hate CM Punk. So I truly don't see the Young Bucks. Goodness gracious. This one's a hard one. This is truly a hard one to go with. My heart is saying FDR. My brain is saying the Young Bucks. And they're really two really great champions. How much do you think, how much do you think the Young Bucks hate CM Punk from a scale of 1 to 10?
About a 7.
About a 7?
Mm-hmm.
So that's over 5. So I'm going to pick the Young Bucks. Young Bucks. I'm going to do the Young Bucks over FTR. Okay, so thank you so much for that, C.
Oh, no
go ahead.
All right. Now, forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, if I butchered this name. It is
Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru Shida versus Tony Storm versus Saraya versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, for the four-way match for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Okay, no. I will say this. Don't feel bad. I will tell you that now. I suck at anything that consists of Japanese names. Okay, so if I don't hear it I on a regular basis, I'm not gonna get it. Okay, so trust me. Don't feel bad. The only reason why I know Hikaru Shida is because they say it a lot. She's a champion. But other than that, Hikaru Shida just won this title. She just won the title. She only had 2, 3 title defenses. She was the backbone of when COVID was going around. So I don't know what more. My apologies. I don't know what more I can say that is going to. My apologies. I don't know what more I can say about. My apologies. I don't know what more I can say about Hikaru Shida losing. She did a great job. Just like I said, holding that entire women's division during the COVID era, and she did. It's like to me, it's like Drew McIntyre, where I don't think a lot of people got their just desserts when they were champions during the COVID era, and Drew McIntyre is one of those guys that did not get his just desserts when he was champion during the COVID era. So I think this is going to be a pretty decent stint. Should be a pretty decent run. Hopefully we get my girl Jade Gargill back at the end of this match to challenge Hikaru Shida at All Out for that women's title. I think Hikaru Shida pretty much ran through the entire division as of right now, and so I would say Hikaru Shida versus Jade Cargill at All Out. So my prediction with that will be Hikaru Shida winning against Toni Storm, Saraya, and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Go ahead.
Now, I do have a side question.
Go ahead.
Do you think Jade is going to come back?
Once again, I truly think she's going to come back. I truly think she's coming back. I think she is going to. There are rumors out there. I did read on where she was on Dynamite a couple of weeks ago, I think, backstage. So I do think she's coming back. I think that she's just playing a heel move over there on Twitter or X. I think she's just playing a villain role on Twitter. So I think she'll be back.
All right. Now, this next matchup is going to be Darby Allin and Sting versus Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage for the coffin match.
Did they change it? They must have changed it.
They must have changed it. That's what's on the roster right now.
Yeah, because the Swerve was supposed to be going with AR Fox. So the only thing that I can possibly think of as of right now, this coffin match, TK he did say that he was going to change the card around. So I don't know what happened with that. I'm just reading this as well. That's very weird. So that's kind of weird. So the only thing I can possibly think of, since it's Sting or whatnot, Sting is on the way to retirement. I do see that. So the only thing I could possibly think of is that Sting will win this match, and Darby may lose at All Out against Luchasaurus for the TNT title. That's the only thing I can think of. Sting is probably not gonna lose anymore this go around. So I got Darby Allin and Sting versus Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage. Go ahead.
All right. The next match for the roster would be the Golden Elite, which is Kota Ibushi,
Good.
Kenny Omega, and Hangman Adam Page versus Konosaki Takeshita and the Bullet Club Gold, Juice Robinson and Jay White. And that's for the 6-man tag team match.
Yeah, it's a 6-man tag match. Trust me. Just you're good. You're better. You are better than me. I promise you that. A Carter Bushi. I would say, well, yeah. I would just say Bushi. And it's Tanahashi. And so yeah, I know, right? Tanahashi. With this match, this is a match. It's Konosuke Kakeshka. Yeah, Konosuke. Yeah, Konosuke Kakeshka. Yeah, it's crazy. It's yeah.
No disrespect, guys.
No disrespect, you guys. No disrespect. Once again, we are Southern boys. Okay, we are straight Southern boys. Konosuke Kakeshka. I love Konosuke Kakeshka. He is the future. He is a future champion. Very young man in AEW. I think he's really good. And the Bang Bang Gang, or whatnot. You gotta love the Bang Bang Gang. I mean, they are really good. I love Juice Robinson. I love Jay White. They are really, really good. And then you have, you have the Golden Elite with Karabushi. You have Kenny Omega and Heyman Page. Those people are older people. If you wanted to get somebody over, if you want to get people over, then that would be the better thing to do, to have Konosuke Kakeshka and Bullet Club Gold actually go over. That would be my thing. Actually, I would love them to go over, so I'm going to actually choose them. So I'm going to put Konosuke Kakeshka and Bullet Club Gold over the Golden Elite. Go ahead.
All right. The next match on the roster is Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, Best Friends, Chuck Taylor, and Trent Beretta, and Penta El Zero Miedo. Oh, I butchered that name.
No, you
so
good.
bad.
You good. No, you actually got it right.
Blackpool Combat Club, John Moxley, Claudio
Castagnoli,
thank you. And Wheeler Yuta, Santana, and Ortiz.
Yeah!
This is for the Stadium Stampede match.
We have a traditional Stadium Stampede match, you guys. Bang, 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 bang. We got it.
I'm going to ask this.
Go ahead.
For the people who don't know what a Stadium Stampede match is, could you please explain to us novices what a Stampede match is?
So you want me to explain to you what a Stadium Stampede is?
Absolutely.
Got you. Okay, so it's a match inside of a stadium.
What?
That's all it is.
That's all it is?
That's all it is.
Why do they make it sound so grand?
It's not grand. It's not grand at all. It's not.
Like when you hear Stadium Stampede match, you're thinking of something big, like everybody in, like every wrestler you can think of is gonna pop up in the stadium at one time and just gonna get to fighting. Like that's what I think in my mind. But now you explain it to me, it's like, oh, okay.
That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just a bunch of people beating the crap out of each other in a stadium.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be lots of shenanigans in there. The last time I think I seen one, somebody got ran over by a scooter or whatnot. So it's something that Chris Jericho made.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Respect to the legend.
Yeah, respect to the legend.
So would you honestly say it's just a filler for the main event?
No. This is just gonna be a 30-minute match. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty long, lengthy match, but I don't think it's going to be just like this. I mean, it's a spectacle. I will say that. Yeah. Well, if you don't know, well, you're a gamer, so AEW came out with a video game on June. So what they did not too long ago was they did a free DLC with the Stadium Stampede match installed in the game. So if you update your game, you automatically get the Stadium Stampede match. So I'm thinking probably what they did was they wanted to advertise a Stadium Stampede match and have that with that as well.
Gotcha.
Also, we have Santana and Ortiz. They have not liked each other. They were tag teams a long time ago, and they hated each other. They truly hated one another. and now they're back together as a friendship, and that's gonna be a really great thing to see as well. So once again, he doesn't know a lot about wrestling, so that's why he's asking those questions. And I can give it to y'all as well and whatnot. So pretty much that's what it is. It's just a beautiful thing I love about this now. The show is really, really good now because I do have a person who doesn't know a lot about wrestling, so I have a jarhead and I can just put that knowledge in there and whatnot. So
Absolutely.
yeah. So with this, it's gonna be Eddie Kingston. It has to be Eddie Kingston. I think Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, and the best friends with Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta, and of course the Lucha Brothers, which are going to be really, really good. I think this is going to be a really good match, really fun match, really explosive match because we always get those explosive matches with the Stadium Stampede. So I do have Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, the best friends, and the Lucha Brothers winning over the Blackpool Combat Club, of course, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Willa Yuta, yeah, and Santana and Ortiz. Go ahead.
All right. The next match on the roster will be forgive me, but
Ospreay.
his name,
Ospreay.
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 With Don Callis versus Chris Jericho. Legend.
Legend. Respect to the legend.
This is for singles match.
Just singles match.
Just
a straight singles match. Lots of stuff going on with this situation. I didn't know Don Callis was going to get the likes of one of the greatest wrestlers of our generation, which is Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is one of the greatest current wrestlers in all of professional wrestling. I cannot wait to see this. I can't wait to see this match against Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho giving up his entire faction to join the Don Callis family, only for Don Callis to just throw it all away for Will Ospreay. I can't wait to see this match. I'm honestly going to say Will Ospreay is going to get this W. Chris Jericho is he's a legend. He's a legend for a reason, and he's a legend for putting people over. So Will Ospreay over Chris Jericho. Go ahead.
All right. The next match on the roster will be CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. Two legends.
Legends.
And this is another singles match for the Real World Championship.
The Real World title. Oh my God. Okay, so CM Punk now, I think will be match number 7, I think they had. I may be wrong. It's either going to be 5, 6, or 7. One of those in between those matches where they have actually faced one another in singles competition. This match is truly, to me, the biggest coin flip in the entire card. I honestly could not tell you who is going to win this match. Who I want to win this match is Samoa Joe. So I'm going to choose Samoa Joe over CM Punk, who I love CM Punk. I'm a big CM Punk fan. But I have Samoa Joe winning this match, being another dual champion for the Real World title. Go ahead.
All right. The next match on the roster will be House of Black. Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews, and Brody King versus Billy Gunn and the Acclaimed, Anthony Bowens and Max Caster.
Scissor me, daddy ass! Scissor me!
For the 6-man tag team match for the AEW World Trios Championship.
Daddy ass is no longer on there. Now it is Billy Gunn. It is badass Billy Gunn. The go home show, he said, let's go one more time, but you will not get daddy ass this go around. You're going to get the DX version of Billy Gunn. So we will see what happens with this situation. I can't wait to see how this match is going to end, but I do know who's going to win this match. It's going to be the Acclaimed Scissor Me. Of course they're going to win. Come on. I love House of Black to death. Shout out to Buddy Matthews with his engagement to my boy here. See, he likes Rhea Ripley. So
Guilty as charged.
Guilty as charged. There you go. So shout out to Buddy for their engagement once again. But they are going to lose those titles to the Acclaimed. Very last match. Who do we got?
All right, we got MJF again versus Adam Cole for the singles match for the AEW World Championship.
This is the last. This is for all the marbles, you guys. This is the very last match. This is the most important match of the night. MJF being the face, the nice person on the game, and Adam Cole being the very nice person who made him a nice person. How about that? So, this is the most important question. Very most important question.
Go for it.
Who is going to turn heel?
Uh-oh.
Who's going to turn heel? That's the thing. So, who's going to turn heel? Is it going to be MJF? Who is it, or is it going to be Adam Cole? That's the question that we have right now. The only thing that I can possibly think of as of right now, this is the Nastranovice putting his mask on. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. Number one, are you quiet? Adam Cole's gonna win this match. Adam Cole's gonna win this match, y'all. I'm sorry. He's gonna destroy. He's gonna win, and he's gonna be the most lethal, dirty, filthy champion in AEW history. I see the Kingdom was just playing with the string. I think Adam Cole is just playing this goal. He was just trying to butter him up so he can get this thing in. Adam Cole is gonna join. Well, the Kingdom is going to join Adam Cole, and they will have their brand new Undisputed Era ×2 with this situation. I don't see MJF coming out of this as the champion. I just don't. I don't see it happening. But I do see a build-up for Adam Cole and MJF to an All Out. But Adam Cole is fin to be a devastating champion, and I do see that Adam Cole takes MJF out, giving him a vacation and let him leave for a while, and have him a new opponent for All Out. But I do see Adam Cole winning this match in glorious fashion as a heel. I just don't see anything else happening with this situation. Adam Cole all day, every day with this situation. So let's break it down. Let's break it down, okay? So I have number one, the very first match, I have Aussie Open over Adam Cole and MJF. I have Hook over Jack Perry. I have FTR losing their match against the Young Bucks. I have Akara Sita retaining her title against Toni Storm, Saraya, and Dr. Breaker DMD. I have Sting and Darby Allin beating Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage. I have Konosuke Takeshita and the Bullet Club, Bang Bang Gang beating the Golden Elite. I have Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, Best Friends, Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta, and the Lucha Brothers beating the Blackpool Combat Club, Santina and Ortiz in the Stadium Stampede match. I also have Will Ospreay beating Chris Jericho. I have Samoa Joe beating CM Punk to be the real World Heavyweight Champion. I have the Acclaimed beating House of Black in the 6-man tag team match for those titles. Also, I have Adam Cole being the next new singles AEW World Heavyweight Championship match. If you think I'm wrong, if you think we're wrong, put it in the comments. What do you think? Like, share, subscribe, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. And subscribe. I'm sorry. Still feeling bad. Still feeling bad, you guys. But true story. I think I've done this. We've done this video probably about 11 times. Because this cough is just killing me. About 11 times or whatnot. So this is like video 42.
You guys send your energy so this man can get better, because he has been working hard for you guys. He really has. On days where, and this was a secret, on days where he says, you know what, I'm gonna give up. And then 5 minutes later, he's like, no, I gotta do it, man, I gotta do it. So you guys send all that energy their way, and the best way you can do that is like, subscribe, and go to all outlets of WrestleCrown.
All of them. All of them. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. The best is surely yet to come, you guys. The best is surely yet to come. Until next time, love, peace, and of course,